Why are millionaires leaving their country? UAE and America are becoming the new destinations of wealth. Have you ever thought, if you had 80 rupees crore, where would you want to live? Perhaps a luxurious bungalow, a private swimming pool, a seaside view, and a life where you don't even have to pay taxes. But now this is not just a dream, this is reality. And this is the reason why the richest people in the world are saying goodbye to their homeland one by one. What is their destination? Countries like UAE, America, and Switzerland, which are no longer just tourist destinations, but are becoming permanent homes for millionaires. Today, we will discuss this topic in depth. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, so that you get the updates of all our new videos first. So let's begin today's discussion without any delay. In 2025, a silent shift has begun on the world map, one that's not just about visas or passports, but about redefining the future of global economic power. According to the Henley and Partners report, over 142,000 millionaires are leaving their home countries this year to settle elsewhere. And this isn't just migration, it's a quiet restructuring of the world economy. These are people who own at least $1 million, around 8 crore, in liquid assets. In other words, not just wealthy, but ultra-rich. And now, they're relocating to various corners of the world. What's worth thinking about is, if the rich are leaving their countries, then something is definitely wrong. And the places they're leaving and going to both have fascinating stories. The biggest attraction is the United Arab Emirates, or UAE. It's estimated that 9,800 new millionaires will settle there this year alone. This is a country where there's no income tax, no fear of political instability, and no compromise on lifestyle. The golden visa offered here promises long-term security and stability. Millionaires who invest in the UAE are granted residency rights, so seamlessly, it's as if they've lived there for decades. The UAE is no longer just a real estate destination, it has now become a global wealth hub. With an estimated collective investment wealth of $63 billion, the country is emerging as a new center of global assets. And that's exactly why countries like the UK, which once attracted millionaires, are now losing their wealthiest citizens. The UK is in the worst condition. This year, nearly 16,500 millionaires are expected to leave the country. Once considered one of the most powerful empires in the world, the UK is now witnessing an exodus of its wealthy population due to high taxes, uncertainty, and political divisions. China is part of this trend too, with an estimated 7,800 millionaires likely to leave the country this year. South Korea, India, France, Germany, Spain, these were once considered economic titans, but now their rich are seeking better options elsewhere. From India alone, an estimated 3,500 millionaires are expected to relocate abroad this year. These aren't just numbers. They confirm a trend where wealth is no longer just about money, but also about choosing the right place to live. Apart from the UAE, the USA ranks second on this list. Here, 7,500 millionaires are expected to become new residents. The biggest reason is America's EB-5 visa program, which grants residency through investment. But now, the Trump-era Gold Card visa program is replacing it, and it's proving even more attractive. Over 70,000 applications were received just after the website launch. This clearly shows that the US is now becoming not just a land of dreams, but a new home for millionaires. Countries like Italy, Switzerland, and Saudi Arabia are also in the race. Around 2,200 millionaires are expected to settle in Italy this year. Meanwhile, Switzerland's peace, tax structure, and banking secrecy place it among the top 3 most preferred countries. But the real question now is, why are these millionaires leaving? The answer lies within the system that troubles everyone, from the common man to the ultra-rich: taxes, political instability, economic insecurity, and declining quality of life. For millionaires, these factors matter even more because their wealth is their greatest concern. And that's why they leave, for places where they can protect their money, pay less tax, live a better life, and scale their businesses globally. The UAE's tax-free system, golden visa, world-class infrastructure, and political stability have become the biggest magnets for millionaires. On the other hand, in the US, the residency granted through investment and local opportunities attract them strongly. When these millionaires settle in a country, they don't just bring money, they bring jobs, investments, and possibilities. If a millionaire moves with $10 million, it's as valuable as a $10 million export. In other words, one person alone can influence the economy of a small country. Due to these migrants, stock markets receive fresh investments, new companies are launched, technology and innovation are boosted, and there's a flow of capital into the local economy. This is why countries like Switzerland, Singapore, Malta, and Australia have attracted millionaires over the past 2 decades and elevated their economies to new heights. In countries like the UAE and Singapore, foreign millionaires now make up more than 50% of the local population. Just imagine a country where half the people are from abroad, yet its economy is considered one of the most stable in the world. The world is changing. Visas and passports are no longer just travel documents. They can now be purchased through investment. Programs like Citizenship by Investment and Residency by Investment are offering millionaires the opportunity to choose a new country that suits their needs. And this isn't limited to billionaires. Many mid-level millionaires are now relocating for their children's future, retirement, or a better lifestyle. People from countries like India are now making places like Dubai, Lisbon, Vancouver, or Miami their new homes. On the other hand, the countries these people are leaving face a serious warning. Because millionaires are often the first to detect danger, and if they're leaving, it means the system, policy, and political trust in those countries are under threat. The numbers back this up. Before 2016, the UK was the top destination for millionaires. But now, it has become the biggest loser. And this isn't just the story of one country, it's a global trend. A quiet yet powerful economic revolution, reshaping the world through passports and capital, without a single shot being fired.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.